Hello everyone. Happy Monday night. I am painting our 4th of July market stand attachments. I did a poll earlier today and I actually think that the sunflowers may have won, but I had already everything laid out for fireworks because it was the one that was going. It was the one that had the most before I set up. So right now I have my spring attachments on here. So this is our market stand. It is interchangeable. So you can change out all the pieces. These little pieces come right off. Everything is Velcroed on there. We do have a few people that have used magnets too. So you can use magnets. I just used Velcro because I had it. And then this little piece slides out of the back, just like so. So right now we have a winter, Easter, spring, winter, Easter, St. Patrick's Day, and I believe that's it for right now. So I just added the birthday, the fireworks stand, and the sunflowers to the website. So tonight we're just gonna paint the 4th of July one. So this is what it looks like. It comes with the base, comes with this. Once you order this main piece with a set, you don't have to order this again. Like I showed everybody in the beginning, that all the attachments just connect to it. So this is the 4th of July one. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the same sunflowers won. The sunflower set actually won the contest in the poll today, but I already had this all laid out for the fireworks one. So that's what we're going with. So it's got this little sign that says Old Glory Fireworks. It has this little flag. I'm missing a little piece, fell off. Oh, shoot. This is a little flag with the fireworks that goes into one of the inserts. We've got the hats with the stars and stripes. The awning has a little firework on there, and then it has the fireworks that go into the back of the stand. So the only thing I forgot to grab was tape. Let me grab that real quick. Since there's a lot of little pieces, I want to use the tape to hold the pieces down. So that's what we're going to start with. I haven't picked out the blue yet. Obviously it's going to be all red, white, and blue, but I haven't picked out the blue just yet because I don't know which one to use yet. Hello, Cindy. I have the light blue and the navy blue picked out. So let me get set up here. I am seeing comments, thankfully. That didn't work for the longest time. Anytime a lot of us were all live crafting at night, comments weren't showing up. So now comments are showing up. So when you jump on, say hi. If you are watching the replay, you can always put hashtag replay. Let's see. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and get started. I do use makeup sponges for all of my projects. I do have tons of little brushes here that I picked up along the way. Most of them come from like Dollar General or Amazon. I like those brushes. I always keep my sponges. I try to keep them clean and only use like the top of them, and then I cut the edges off so that I'm always saving them. So, like I said, I added the birthday, the sunflower, and the 4th of July stand. It's so weird. I don't know, Facebook has a mind of its own. So, I added on 2 more things for the birthday collection. I added on a gnome and then the birthday mini signs. And then I added on, I don't have all of summer just done, so I just did the beach vibes for the mini post sign. That's on the website now. And I feel like there's something else. I added all the spring door hangers. Those are ready to go. And I think that's it. So in the next couple weeks, I got a busy week this week with, I am having a paint party Thursday night. So I'm trying to get all that organized and get that ready. And then we've got Easter weekend. We've got my grandson's first birthday this week. So lots of exciting things happening. So this is just what we're gonna paint tonight then. We're gonna, like I said, I changed out the spring. We're gonna move on to 4th of July. You gotta be like way ahead of the game. I gotta have everything out so that you guys have time to finish everything. So usually what I do is I'll pick a color that I know, like I know I'm gonna use like quite a bit of white. So I'll go and I'll just start painting what I know is going to be white. I am just using the tops of my paint bottles because that's what's easier for me. I use latex paint, so I'm trying to think about like how I can share colors with you guys that it's something like maybe you can purchase from the store. So if I like match my colors up maybe with I don't know, the colors from Hobby Lobby, I've thought about doing that just so it's easier for you guys. Or I can always post the colors. You can always like Google them and look them up. Most of them are Valspar colors anyway, and once you put in the color, like if you put in Safari Brown Valspar, the brown, that's my favorite color, will show up. Just so you guys can see some of the colors that I'm using if you wanted to use them too. I do usually have like the paint collection set up, but like I said, I don't have summer. This was the first Patriotic thing I've done so far this year. I don't have everything ready, but thought I'd throw these on the site so that you guys can get a step ahead. So like I paint everything white that I know I'm going to keep white. So it's all like done, try to get that out of the way. Sometimes I change things up like as I go, but for the most part I have in my head what I'm going to do. I feel like I am gonna paint this kind of fast tonight since I feel like I always paint fast when I'm live. I keep watching my phone, I'm waiting. Hi Susie! I'm waiting for my groceries to be ready for tonight. I did not know it was supposed to rain tonight. I feel horrible. I do grocery pickup because it saves me money and it saves me time. I get what I need on my list and I don't go off in Aldi wandering around the aisle of shame picking up things I don't need. So I had most of my Easter shopping done. And then I realized that I needed a few more things. We're changing up the menu a little bit. So, let's see what I'm doing here. I'm doing Aldi pickup and it's pouring down raining, so I feel terrible. So I told my son, if I'm not ready in time, he'll have to go grab them for me. And I'm like, if you could just grab an umbrella and help her put the groceries in the car, because I feel awful. But if you don't use Instacart or grocery pickup, it is literally a lifesaver. It does cost for the year, but you get a credit back every time you purchase. Although your groceries, I think, are a little bit more than the store, but I never overspend. I get what I need, and it's easy just to go grab it and be done. And it says I've saved lots of money and lots of hours, so that works for me. I hate grocery shopping anyway, and I do tend to overspend sometimes. So it saves me money, I feel like. So whenever there is like a little sign like this that has like, these are called scored lines, kind of engraved, I never want to put the paint like directly on there because it will go into the wording. So I start off with an extremely light amount of paint, almost no paint on my sponge. I'll like dab some on the edge where there's like not any wording like that. And then I'll gradually just wipe it across. And it doesn't need a ton of paint. But then I know I'm not going to get any into the wording because I don't want to cover up those words. You can always take something sharp if you have like a vinyl weeding tool or a safety pin, straight pin. I think a toothpick is probably too big, but anything like really sharp, but it really doesn't need like a ton of paint. So we just got that much paint on there. And then let's do, okay, I'm trying to think of what I want to do next. I think I'm going to go on to red. And then we'll figure out what blue to use. I'm still torn of whether I want like a navy blue or a light blue. So you guys can maybe help me out with that. So there's my blues to choose from. Light blue and a navy blue. So same thing with like the scored lines here. I always just put it on the edge and then I'll wipe it across. Red is definitely a color. Red, black, and maybe navy blue is a color that you have to do a couple times for it to like really show up. I feel like it's really, really light. So, and I want those lines to show in there too. If you guys are hosting Easter this weekend, let me know what you're making. We're of course making a ham, but we have a couple people in our family that don't like ham. So we are thinking about doing, well, we're not thinking, I guess we are. We're gonna do some pulled chicken on top of that with hash brown casserole, which is always, I have to always make that. We've got hash brown casserole, pulled chicken, a ham, deviled eggs. What else did I have on my menu? I can't even remember. Oh, macaroni and cheese, because my youngest son makes like the best macaroni and cheese ever. So he is making that. He's our chef around here. So he is making homemade mac and cheese. And then I need a veggie. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. We eat broccoli like almost every single night, or green beans. So we are like a veggie eating family. So I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I want to change things up and try something different or what. Let's see. This one I'll do red. Oops. It is just pouring outside. Unless it's died down, but I think I still hear it out there. I did not know it was supposed to rain like this tonight. Oops. So like I said earlier, if you didn't catch it, I did add the sunflower, the 4th of July stand, and the birthday stand. The birthday stand is really cute. It has an interchangeable number, so you can change out the bottom of the one of the presents on there to add a number to it. It's really, really cute. Let's do, put these to the side. I'm just gonna paint both of these firecrackers red because something goes over them anyway, so I'll just change the colors on that. Just trying to listen, I don't think. Are you really, where are you going, Diana? I think that would be fun to do. I just can't ever, last year we did an adult Easter egg hunt in the backyard, and that was kind of fun. So we're gonna try that again this year. I mean, our kids are older, 19 and up, so like they're all adults, but we try to make it fun with lottery tickets or money or something in there. So I'm always cooking. I cook for every holiday, I feel like. Okay, so if you have like something with like little stripes, you can tape them off, or I just use like a really flat. Oh, nice. Oh, you're still in your cast. You probably have to be in that for a couple more weeks, don't you? I bet that's gonna be really, really, really good. Really good. Is that in Clayton? I can't remember where that is. Is that Clayton or Chesterfield? Or I could be totally off on that. So if I have like a super flat brush, I just put a little bit of paint on there and I like glide my brush along the edge on each side and just fill it in, and it works just fine. So let's do that. Sometimes it's hard to do 2 things at once like this. Although I can do like 7 things at once when I paint. It's, especially if I'm paying attention to stripes. You can always clean it up if you need to. There you go. Forgot water for my paint. That's okay. To wipe off my brush. That's all right, I'll just use a different brush. So I usually always have water next to me, paper towels, which I don't have those either, and my brushes, my glue, my sponges, my paint, and then tape and scissors. And then this project needs Velcro. Lafayette Square, okay, yeah. Hope you get a boot later this week. Oh my gosh, I hope so. You're probably just over this. Okay, so let's see, let's do, what do I want to do next? This is going to be blue, this is going to be blue, this will be blue. Okay, let's do the stripes on the flag. So my blue painter's tape. Well, hi, Mom. I just take the painter's tape, turn it sticky side up, put the little pieces on. So this is white, white, and white. These are red. My USA I'm going to paint white. And then this gets blue. So then I'll go back in and finish up the white that I had. And so this is perfect for just holding the pieces down, and then I don't have to get my fingers all dirty, even though they probably will be anyway. And then I can sponge that little bit of paint on there. Okay, and then these are obviously red. Hi, Nikki. I'm trying. I'm working it. This market stand has been one of our most popular projects we have. Obviously, a lot of the interchangeable stuff is because it's so fun to change out for each holiday. But this one has been very popular. I love it. I think it is so, well, obviously I do. And I love most of my projects, but there's some projects that I'm like, okay, this is really, really cute. This is definitely one of them. Definitely one. Let's see. Okay, so I still need a blue. I don't know if I should do navy blue or like this blue here, or like a dark, dark navy blue. Help me decide which one to use. Let me just check something real quick. Hang on, hang on, hang on. The darker blue. No, but hi, Tony. I was thinking navy blue myself, so that's what I was gonna choose. Let's see. Oh my gosh, really? I'm having a heck of a time. Hang on. Okay, so then I'll do navy blue there. Where am I at? Okay, this is gonna be navy. This is navy. Sorry, I keep checking to see if my groceries are ready. Great minds think alike. Look at you guys. Okay, so these are gonna be navy. My friends just chose the color for me. So we're going with navy. I've been doing a lot of pastel, so for the summer colors, I'm gonna go brighter. I'm definitely gonna do some like bright colors. Because I really have liked the muted colors. I do dry brush white on there a lot. I don't know if I'll do that to this one. Sometimes if I use like the brighter colors, I don't dry brush on there a whole lot. Navy blue is another one that you kind of have to go over a few times. So I am going to try to go live every Monday night. We'll see how this works out. That's what my goal is, at least one night a week, if not two. But the other days I may do like a weird time, maybe like during the day, just pop on. You guys can always watch the replay. But just trying to get some more eyes on my page. Trying to spread the word of what we do and how fun it is. I'm sure some of you watch other crafters. I'm not really sure I like the word crafter, but other creatives, let's say that. Other creatives online. Oh yeah, I like the navy blue. Yeah, thanks, Nikki. I like the navy blue. I'm glad we all chose the navy blue, because I like that. So I also will lay everything out once I get it painted. Like, Mom, you come over and you sing Broadway musicals like behind me or something, or maybe we could sing it together while we go live. I could do that. I've been singing Annie all week. I have no idea why, but I have been on an Annie kick. And I have this Alexa Echo that my husband won at a work party years ago. It's been sitting in the box, and we cleaned our closet out a couple weeks ago. And I was like, this is crazy. Why don't I use this? My best friend has one, and she literally plays it all the time. She's always yelling at it to turn off, turn on, change the station, turn up. And I'm like, this is I love music. So oh yeah, we could do Grease. So I put my Alexa up in my kitchen, and it has been like the best thing in the world for me because I love musicals and I love to sing. I can't sing. It was my dream to sing. I wanted to be an actress, but I also would have loved to have been on Broadway, but I couldn't sing for anything, but I still do it. So this past weekend, I literally had Annie going nonstop, and I was in my kitchen singing and dancing to Annie songs. That's what I do in my spare time that I don't have. So I could sing like Broadway musicals while I paint, maybe. That would, like, I don't know, make people watch me, or would it make people leave? Tony's a patriotic artist to ask. Wait, what do you mean, Nikki? Like, ask him. Oh, I thought you were my mom for a second saying that. I was like, wait a second, my mom does sing. She sang in choir in high school. I've watched her sing before. We used to have to, I don't want to say have to go, but when my mom would sing at Christmas time with her Webster Groves alumni choir, we would watch her. But my mom can sing. She definitely can sing. Yeah, Tony is very patriotic. Hopefully he'll like this. Maybe he'll even want to grab one for himself to paint. We could have a paint night together. Okay, so like once I paint things, like I said, I always kind of lay things. This needs to dry a little bit longer, but I'll lay them out just to make sure. Sometimes I change colors up. You know, you can always like sand something down and paint it with a different color, add some polka dots, add something, whatever works. So I will lay these out just to see, make sure I like the way they look. I am so glad that we chose navy blue. It looks so much better, I think. So I don't have all of summer or patriotic out. I have a few more things to add. It was just something I wanted to get out of the way. I think I painted this wrong. I did. Hold on, I made a boo-boo. I'm trying to like look at the pattern here of what I did. Oh no. Yes, I did. Okay, see, I messed up. I love those American flag pajamas. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking the jean ones, but the American flag ones are great too. I almost put my pajamas on to paint, but I grabbed a hoodie instead. My office gets so hot in here. Half of my family's freezing right now, and half of my family's hot. So my husband wanted to turn the heat up, and I was like, absolutely not. I was on the treadmill for a while, and then right after I got off the treadmill, I cooked dinner, and I was like, I'm burning up. I cannot do anything. Oh yeah, that would be great if you could post a picture of him. Is this right here? Yeah, that's right. Okay, now I have to go over this one. I painted this wrong. See, I'm talking and just having so much fun, I forgot. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's done. The awning, I'm gonna go over one more time. But I wanna finish this totally tonight because I wanna show you guys how I do the Velcro, because it might help you guys out if you grab this kit. So as I'm painting, I put it all together and set it to the side. That way I can see where I'm at, see if I like the colors, if they work together, see if I make any mistakes like I just did. But I fixed it, so it doesn't matter. And then the colors, or the pieces that I didn't know what color I was gonna paint in the first place, then I'll go back and grab those and paint them. I just did the firework in white. I could maybe add like some of my paint pens and add something to it later if I want to, but for right now it's just white. Gotta go over the navy blue again. It's a little dull. Okay, so that goes like so. And then, oh, I forgot for the pole. I don't know if I should do, I'll just do a dark brown. I didn't realize that the pole, I should have painted a different color. I am so proud of myself today. I got a ton of stuff done. I was extremely laser focused, and I cut some of the stuff that I needed for our subscription box customers, new add-ons for the basket. I cut a birthday mini signs for our ladder, or you can use them by themselves. I cut that today. I cut a birthday gnome. I started painting door hangers because we have a party Thursday night, so I need door hangers, the samples painted, so I painted some of those today. Or actually, I only painted one of those today. I cut all the spring door hangers I needed painted. What else did I do? I just felt like I got a lot done. I crossed a lot off my list. I needed to set up the next paint party, which is April 25th, I think. Whatever that Thursday is in April, it's like the 3rd or 4th week. That is going to be our next paint party. That's probably going to be the only one before summer, 4th of July, everything. I'm not going to book another one for a while, I don't think. So I have the event on the Facebook page, so you can go on there and say you're interested in going, and that way whenever I post any of the details, you will see them. And that may be the only one this summer that I do. Trying to just figure things out, so we'll see what happens. But if you're interested in going, just go onto my Facebook page under the events and you will find it. Okay, that one is done too. So then lastly, we have the little hat with the stars. So I need to do navy blue at the bottom and then paint the little stars. So I have this, I don't know if you can see this. So there's like these sets of hats, and then this one goes in the middle like that. So I can be kind of sloppy above this. Like I don't have to really pay attention to the line too much because I know that it's going to be covered. So I don't have to be like so perfect at the top of that. See that? But I did just paint over the line for the rim of the hat, but it's fine. I can do that. I can figure that out. So I gotta grab another paintbrush because I didn't grab any water for the stripes of my hat. Do not think that your lines have to be completely perfect. You could use painter's tape if you would like to, just to get more, if you want like a really perfect even line, but don't be so hard on yourself to try to get a straight line because it's fine. I don't like when you critique yourself so much. And you can always dry brush over it, and then no one will see any of your mistakes because they'll look like they are meant to be there. That's the great thing about dry brushing over anything, because it hides any like imperfections. But remember, this is supposed to be fun. You're supposed to be relaxing and be creative. Like, don't be so hard that your stripes aren't perfect, because mine definitely are not. I'm gonna go back over this just a little bit. Nikki, are you having Easter at your house this year? I asked everybody what they were making. I need a vegetable to make. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make. Okay, so let's do, I think I'm gonna try to do a blue stripe on this hat. You are, what are you making? Tell us your Easter menu. See if we can steal any ideas. I'm looking for a vegetable to make. Didn't I just say don't be so crazy about your stripes. Here I am fixing this. That's okay. So I went in and I did blue, and then I went over the line a little bit, and then I just covered back up with white, and it worked just fine. Oh, you're doing ribs this year? Oh, that sounds good. Maybe I'll change and do that. So we're doing a ham, but 2 of us don't like ham in this house, so we were gonna do pulled chicken, but ribs may be good too. That sounds really good. I'll see what my chef wants to do. We probably will still stick with the pulled chicken, but we weren't sure if we should use thighs or whole chickens. So we're up in the air with that one. But I do love ribs. That sounds so good. Green beans, yeah, we eat green beans almost every single day. That and broccoli. So it's like I wanted to do something different, but then I'm like, why am I changing it up when that's just what we like and that's what we eat? But I love green beans so much. But that sounds like a delicious meal. Okay, where am I at? 2 more stars for the bottom hat. Oh my gosh, this is like choking me, I feel like. Ugh, my painter's tape is not so sticky anymore. Let me move things around. There we go. It lost its stickiness. Okay. I will probably, once I get this like, oh, I mean, I am doing deviled eggs. That was on my menu. Thank you. For my egg holder, it's definitely going to be filled. So we're doing ham, chicken, deviled eggs, potato casserole, and Braden's making his homemade macaroni and cheese. That was a special request. But I always like to see what other people do. I always wanted to do a brunch too, but we do it later in the afternoon, so that won't work for us. I did that sloppy and I'm okay with it. Okay, that's it. That's what I got. So let me move some of this out of the way. I can't remember if I just said that or not, but I will go, I think I did, but I will go over this later with a paint pen and just kind of like spruce up some edges. And once I do that, I will post the picture of it so you guys can see it. But I use, I actually got these paint pens from Amazon. I like them, but I use white all the time, so I ran out. So when my husband was at Hobby Lobby a couple weeks ago grabbing something, he picked me up a couple from there. I think they were like $1.99. They're just, I like the fine tip ones because they're easier to work with. And, oh no, my little stars, losing them. It's just easier to work with, especially if you're gonna do like fine lines or polka dots or something like that. So I love the one I got. I'll have to link that later if you guys are interested in what I used. I do use super glue just because that's just what I use. I do use wood glue like on our door hangers, but super glue from Harbor Freight is what I use regularly. I just got some on my fingers. I try, if I have something like super small like this star, I'll put the glue onto the bigger piece and then set my little piece down so that I'm not trying to hold that little star and glue and try to get glue on it at the same time, because that's when you stick your fingers together. So I will put glue on the bigger piece of the board and then lay the star down. So then I'm not getting any glue on my fingers. So there's the little hat set. I'll turn it around when it's dry. And then we've got the flag. Let me get some more glue out. So I literally just, usually I go around the edges and then I'll throw a little bit like in the center. And then make sure it's all lined up perfectly around the edge. But I don't, so don't put glue like so much around the edge, because once you put your piece down, it can like leak out and then it can get on your fingers. So be careful when you're doing that. And then for something like this, I'll just put it on the back of the stripes you don't need a whole lot. That's what's so nice about it, is that you do not need like a lot of glue. So I just put a little on the firework, and then I'll glue my piece down, and then I can move it around a little bit if I need. But it looks like it's good to me. I definitely probably will like soup this up with some white paint pen because I think it needs it. And I think my groceries just got here. I did Aldi pickup, like, I don't even know what time it was today. And they weren't ready till tonight. They're usually like not that busy, but they were. And I felt horrible because of the rain. Okay. Okay, this is the last one. And I'm probably gonna run out of glue. I thought I had another one in here and I don't. Let me grab another glue. Gosh, everything is squeaky in here. My chair's squeaky, my floors are squeaking. This is great though that they went and picked the groceries up and I'm in here busy, so I have to put them away. My list was so long today. I even got like dishes done, some laundry done. I mean, I did so much. I steamed my floors. Like I did a lot today on top of working. So it's great that I don't have to put the groceries away. Hopefully a child's helping though. Okay, this has like a big piece of firework, like it has like this thicker piece first, so I'll glue that down and then I'll glue down the other pieces. Again, you do not need a lot of glue for these. Mom, are you still on here? Is my mom still here? I have a question. You can always touch things up too if you need to touch them up after you've glued this. Like, it's fine to go in afterwards, and if you see a little spot that didn't get painted. Mom, are you, my mom's not even on here anymore. This I just did wrong again. Oh my gosh, Carrie. There we go. Yeah, because one of these whites, the white that I had to go over the red doesn't look good. Like it needs to be, it needs a little more on there. Okay, so this is how I do the Velcro. So I've got my stand. This is how the back looks. It's got like this little piece so that the bigger piece can just slide back here. So it goes in the stand like this. So the Velcro that I have on the back is the soft Velcro. I can't remember what it's called, but this is the soft part, the pieces that will go onto the back of, I grabbed the wrong Velcro. Hang on. Thankfully, I'm super organized and I know where everything is. So this scratchy Velcro will go onto the pieces. So I'll cut 2 for the awning, 1 for the Old Glory fireworks, and that's it. Yes, that's correct. So that's all I need. So once everything's dry, once the glue is dry, again, I'll go back over this later to like clean up and like do some like extra fine touch-ups with a pen. So I said the soft pieces are on the bigger board. The scratchy pieces will go on the other pieces. To make sure that everything gets lined up the way it should, I take the backing off of the scratchy piece. Again, I know there's another name for this, but I don't know what it is, I can't think of it. So I take the backing off, I put the scratchy piece on top of the, oh my gosh, there's paint on my fingers, on top of the, like that. Don't mind the paint. So I'll do that for all 3 of these. And then I'll show you what I do. Hopefully everything's dry enough. Okay, so I put the Velcro together with the sticky side up, okay? So once it's ready to go, I take the piece that's gonna go onto the Velcro, I place it on there, and I press down. Oh, thank you, Cindy, because I was like, I hope I'm explaining this correctly. Okay, so then the other piece is this little Old Glory hook and loop. Look, Nikki, look at you. I'm so proud of you for knowing that. Hook and loop. Did you Google that? Oh, shoot. I moved that around. Okay, so the Old Glory fireworks is this little sign here. I should know that because it really is a hook and a loop, isn't it? I don't know, whatever. You Googled it, okay. So now I need this piece. All the attachments have like a little sign that goes right there. So now I'm going to put my sign where I think it should go in the middle, and then I'm gonna press down on it. And then it's Velcroed off. So then I know exactly where to put my Velcro on the pieces that are the attachments. I hope that makes sense. I'll maybe do a little reel, another little video, and throw it on my page. It looks crooked though. Wait, hold on, I gotta move it over. There we go. I think I put the original piece of Velcro on wrong. There we go. What? No, it's not. It's not spelled wrong. And you spelled, what? It says fireworks. Old Glory fireworks. No, it's not spelled wrong. It's backwards. Because I can't, if I flip flip the way it's supposed to be, it throws me off because I feel like it's like being in a mirror. It's just, thanks Nikki for doing that to me on a live. Okay, so here is this piece. We're gonna put this in here. Okay, so we got that. That's kind of hard to see. Oof, that's not probably good either. Oh gosh, I'm messing with it. I'm just gonna do it this way for a minute. So then the bigger piece just slides right in the back. You do make sure that you've got these pieces like up high enough. It is etched on there where they're supposed to be, because if it's too low, then this piece won't fit in. And I may have done that a little bit, but that's okay, it's fitting in. Oh gosh. So then that firework stands behind there. Ah. And then, let's see, that little hat, oh gosh, that's a little wet still. I'm just gonna carefully set that in there. This is probably gonna be a little wet too. And then you have the fireworks and the little flag that go on the other side, or whatever, it doesn't matter what side they're on. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try to hold this up, even though it's really hard to do. This is what the fireworks stand looks like. How cute is that? So there we go. I'm gonna take it and I'm going to touch up some of the pieces with the paint pen. I'll take a couple photos and then I will share it on my page one day this week, probably tomorrow maybe. And the birthday one's adorable. It's got like a little present. Thank you. It's got a little present, so it'll have like a little ledge on the present. Oh, you're welcome, Cindy. Thank you. So the little number goes into the present, so you can change the number around for the birthday. I mean, really, that's adorable. And then it's got like balloons for the awning. They're already on the website if you want to look at them. Oh gosh, we got a little present and then birthday balloons, and then the back is, I just knocked it off, but it's little cake and cupcakes and balloons, and it is so cute. So cute. That one may be pastels because I just love the pastel colors. So that one may be different. So here's the 4th of July one. The sunflower one's on there as well. I'll show you the spring one again real quick. I'll take these off and show you how they change out. It's hard to do from behind, I guess. So again, these all just slide off. This is still wet. That one. And then here's the spring one. I love this one. So behind me, you can't really, I know, it is really, really cute. Oh gosh, I'm crooked. Angela, I just uploaded birthday signs for the ladder, or you can use it by themselves. A birthday gnome, a birthday for the post, the mini post, that's the other thing I did today. And then this birthday, 4 new birthday things today. Huh, so proud of myself. Little flowers that goes behind there. Then the little wildflower sign. I love to decorate with red, white, and blue. I usually have my 4th of July stuff out all summer. That's what I keep out the most, I think. Besides Christmas is 4th of July because I love it. I can take it out by the pool area. So that's the spring kit right there. I don't know which one. I do love this one. This is maybe a favorite. I don't know. Once I get the birthday one, that might be a favorite too, because I think it's so cute that you can like interchange the numbers. And then one of the birthday signs for the ladder, you can change out the number on that one too. So it's really, really cute. So thanks for watching my live tonight. Like I said, I'm hoping to go live every Monday to try to attract some more people to my page and get some new faces there. Thanks, Nikki. Maybe you need to get yourself one. So I probably pick out another day too, but like this week is crazy with the paint parties and birthdays and Easter and doctor's appointments and babysitting. So my week is slammed this week. So hopefully I will go live maybe twice a week. So I will post polls of what you think I should paint next. I like to show you guys new techniques, or if there's something that you want to see. I'm not really big on like the Dollar Tree crafts. I mean, I don't mind doing stuff like that, but it's, I don't know. This is my thing. This is my thing right here. This is what I like to do. So this is what I like to show you guys. So if there's anything you want to see or any ideas, you can always send me a message on my page. And I appreciate you guys watching. And thank you so much. And I will see you guys soon.